Okay, it's Kat here again, and I'm back to talk to you about anorexia. Today I want to talk about the devastating physical consequences. Now, I'm sure there are millions of sites with statistics and symptoms, but I'm going to tell you what happened to me, because you need to know. Because if you know what happened to me personally, maybe you'll understand that the physical consequences do exist. I know that for me, when I was sick, I never thought that there was anything happening to my body. I mean, I saw myself losing weight, but I didn't see any consequences. Everybody kept saying, you'll die, you're going to have a heart attack someday, or, your organs are going to stop functioning properly. And I went for a good couple of years without anything happening, and I just remember thinking, yeah, right, I'm losing weight, but there's no consequence. I mean, I hear about all these people who apparently, get all this damage to their body, but nothing's happening to me. I'm okay. I'm just tired and weak, but I'm actually okay. That is the biggest lie I ever taught myself, because, I was okay for a little while, but the consequences don't come immediately. But believe me, they do come. First off, the first thing I think I noticed for me was that my hair started falling out. It started falling out little at a time, and then it was gone in giant chunks. And, being 20 at the time, and, having my hair not there was not such a, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. And my toenails and fingernails, they got so weak, and my actual toenails started falling off. I had no toenails, and I thought, okay, you know what? That's okay. I can sacrifice some hair and some toenails for the sake of, purification and perfection. Well, that was just the beginning. Because then came the aches that would wake me in the night, the swelling in my hands, in my wrists, in my ankles, my feet. I would just wake up in pain and go, oh God, it kills. But you know what? No, it's worth it still. It's still worth it. So I took myself to the doctor eventually when the aches got to the point where I couldn't move. I didn't want to move. I was just so sore. I couldn't even do my crazy exercise regimen anymore. And as it turned out, I had a calcium deficiency, which wasn't very pleasant. I said, okay, I have a calcium deficiency. What's the big deal? I didn't really care. I didn't care. But then I started having really brittle bones. My ribs were at risk of cracking constantly. I was like, whatever, you know what, it's okay, I'm still thin, and so, if I'm a little brittle, that's okay. As long as I don't fall, I'll be fine. Except for now, I'm 26 years old, I'm recovered, and I've been told that I will have osteoporosis by the time I'm in my 40s, which usually requires, walkers, canes, which usually ends up with bad bone breaks. So there's that. And then there's my teeth. That's another big thing that I'm suffering from now. Yeah, at the time I thought, okay, I'm getting weak or whatever, but now my teeth are so rotten from my starving that they're pulling all of them out. I have been going through so much with my teeth, even though I'm better now. I've had to go for 6 surgeries on my mouth alone. I'm 26 years old, and I have to have my teeth pulled out because they can't fix them. I've been going through surgery this whole summer, getting various molars pulled out. I've lost 8 teeth, and I'm about to lose 3 more. And hopefully they can save some of them. But you know what? Most of them are gone. I have my front ones, but all back here and all here are gone. I can't even chew the food that I can finally love eating now that I'm getting better. And you know what? The only person I have to blame for that is me. Okay, and then there's my bowels. Okay, let's talk about that. Yeah, it's gross and it's disgusting, but you need to hear it. When you're not eating, you're not taking in enough fiber. When I wasn't eating, I had to go to the hospital every week or two because my bowels were so impacted, and I had to have enemas like every 2 or 3 days. And that's not nice. It's not nice to be 22 years old and go, sorry, I can't go with you to the club tomorrow because I'm going to have a massive amount of enemas. It's not pleasant. This is the reality of it. This is the reality. Then when you don't have impactions and you're starving to death and your bowels are functioning, all you're pooping is stomach acid. I used to sit on the toilet and I would crap out my own stomach and acid from my stomach and bile. It's not nice. There's nothing glamorous or beautiful or graceful about crapping your own body out because you're so sick. And then let's talk about your bladder. Your bladder won't work. You know, you'll be standing in the store thinking about how perfect you are or how perfect you're trying to get, and guess what happens? Oh yeah, you pee yourself. That's really gorgeous, isn't it? It's really glamorous. Yeah, that happened to me a lot of times, where I would just cough or sneeze, and there we go. Cat pissed herself again because she's so sick that she can't even control that. And that was also affecting my kidneys too. My kidneys got infected every 5 or 6 weeks, and I was on antibiotics constantly. I have iron deficiency now. I have to get iron shots in my butt, and I still can't seem to get up to a normal level of iron in my blood. My heart's damaged. I had a heart attack. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Going to the hospital and going, hi, look at me, I'm 20, I'm having a heart attack. And now I have these weird heartbeats for the rest of my life, that when I go to bed at night, my heart's beating funny, and I have to wonder, am I going to die tonight? Did I do that much damage to myself? It's permanent. It doesn't go away. My teeth aren't going to come back. My heart isn't going to be perfect again. My kidneys are always going to suck now. My stomach will never digest food properly again. These are things I have to live with forever. In my 40s, I'm probably going to have a walker. Yeah, this is what happens. These are the consequences. I want you to think about that. Think about what you're doing, because you might think you're getting away with it. You might feel like you're getting away with it, but I guarantee you out there, if you are starving yourself, you're not getting away with it. It will catch up to you. I guess that's all I really have to say for now. But I will be back, and sorry for getting so emotional, but, you know, I can't say, well, at least I have my health, because guess what? I let anorexia take that away from me, and I'll never have it back.